Alright, everybody. Welcome to more Final Fantasy XIV. I am BogMod, playing through Shadowbringers. I've got my handy bird, my burb, and I got my handy great servant of Ronka with me. And if you've been at all watching my Crusader Kings 3 playthrough as an adventure, you might recognize that name. Yes, it's like that. I use character names for my games across multiple games. Anyhow, we've I did enough here in the city that now we have all of the side quests options. Oh, well. Let's get that. Let's get my bird back. Oh, a sandwich basket, a picnic basket with sumptuous scanning. How do I use you? Alright, guess I don't. Let's eat the baguette. A rustic loaf of bread. Yes, good. Got from the Journal of Duty list. Text carefully. Decipher the clues to determine your next course of action. Ha! Game. I've got Google. Recommended real passion was for riddles. And at the head of a singer, Phronesis. Goes like this. On a road leading afar, follow to the third star. For not the fall, look to the wall. The fresh, dry giants heal. The brave wanderer must kneel. Alright, that's... I mean, there's going to be... Simple enough. There's going to be a giant statue somewhere around here. And at the heel, I got to do some looking. It seems pretty straightforward. Hello, Mr. Harloth. Your grandfather. He can hardly breathe. Oh, he's got the black lung. Far side sprouts. Alright. Go to an apothecary for him. Okay. I can do that. This windmill gives nothing grief. Do anything won't stop creaking? Oh, not the rickety old windmill creaking. To supply. Okay. Alright. Beat up some moles, get their fat, and grease up the windmill. Sorry, I'm hitting east. You should be able to catch him. It's got allergies. Life or death. Allergies. Mr. Laborer. That's necessary. Oh, the budgets. You have the people of Twine, won't you? I knew you would. Alright, just wander Twine looking at what needs repairs. Okay. Wild Eyes the Miner. Afraid for his life. Gothlager. Gothlager? You know, I might make it right through with you. God's only why I said that. See the fun side. Told me to bring his friend of mine or he'd fight me instead. Alright. Well, you're lucky. I do enjoy horrific violence. So I will help. Knowledge pertaining to romance be so very problematic. My lady friend has left the flames of Amarang, seeking a life of luxury in the Crystarium. I plan to send a ring as a serve as a symbol of our everlasting love. A similar gem. I'm going to fix it to the ring myself. Alright. Go collect your ring. A gem for your ring. Alright. Unrepaired Dalos. Something of value. Verily. I love his fancy watch. See, it says so much stone are lost to us. It's true. He's the most fine specimen. My fangs will be in working condition. Open a few modest repairs and suffusion of ether. Alright. What is the problem? Reverse is host to a network of veins, which ether floweth freely. Some fractures now impede said flow. Alright. We need a material conductive to ether, and then we can restore the house to life. It will be able to live. Live. A creature of living stone. The debritage. Debitage? Debitage? Alright. Beat up them. Gotcha. Again, as I mentioned, I love horrific violence. 3 will I murder. Looks like somebody's upstairs. Oh, the Immortal Keep. Let's, of course, chat with them. Hapless miner. Oops. Seems to is going to give you a lot on the way back from the mine. I swear. Oh, we're paying everyone else seeing some ditch. Yeah, alright. Gotta go find your money. Alright. Simple. The upgrades. The dragging tail, but 3 of them working and well past the end of the shift. They're working overtime. Unpaid overtime. You can't have that. Chasm. Alright. Little body guard work. It's fine. Crooked door frame. Ruins. Evil weapons. Yeah, we heard about those. Alright, go save somebody's life. Somebody's inside. Dalric. My expertise. Alright. Piece, bring it here, no building. Alright. More meddling with the workers. My 4 friends left me by horde beasts. Find someone to go in and retrieve the bodies. I mean, rescue would absolve me of the blame, yes. Alright. I'll go. One down. I do like these guys' design. Two down. Alright, I got the fat. The yoke's on you. Oh, I love this. I love this song. Nope. Okay, bad egg. Also bad egg. Hello. What are you? There's something here. I don't know what that is for then. Huh. Normally that sort of glinting would be an interactable thing. I don't know what it is then. Oh. Hi, Mr. Crysterium Merchant. Proceed to demonstrate soul stone. Okay. Yeah. Should be a problem. Yeah, lots of debitages around. No. All right. Choco Regen. Always nice to see. No, still no luck. Alright, let's murder another Dibidash. The things I do to help people. Ah. Hey, buddy. Behold the egg. A ring, level 409. For a 3. 409. Although I both profit from it, seeing the egg was just a test. Oh, the famous Ironbeak. Alright. Sure, I'll murder this bird for you. You have no idea who you just hired to kill this bird. Nope. Man, getting a perfect soul stone is harder than it looks. But I don't give up. Are the birds immune to AoE attacks? Is that their way of being like, well, we can't make them smart enough to avoid it. But if we just make them immune to it, we don't need to. It's gotta be something. Oh, looks like I did it, I think. Nope, not yet. Come on, guys. I don't want to keep killing you. Just give me what I need. Am I missing something? Do I need to... I'm gonna check my my quest log after this. Oh no! Of course, as the final one, we're like, have I done something wrong? That's what decides. That's when it decides. Yeah, we'll just give it to you. Hey, guy. Is that a soul stone I spy? Alright. Good. Glad to help, buddy. Mission accomplished. Okay, get back up. No, there is a path over that way. Do 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 do. The northern hills of Ambir. Out of my way, goat. Oh. I didn't want to kill you, Mr. Goat. I was happy to let you live. But now you must die. There's Ironbeak. Oh, leave me alone, goat. Leave me alone. You're not worth fighting. Oh, Christmas bear, oh, Christmas bear. He was a miner, one of the best, until the day he was attacked by a sin eater. He tried to find alternative methods for operating trolleys, suddenly pulled by lizards. That's how he died. Alright, toss a flower into the ravine. You're gonna kill me, are you, buddy? Naming them for ourselves. I still hold on to that hope, even though he's no longer with us. I can tell you two have lost loved ones. Have I? Do we? I'm trying to remember. Oh, there was the nobleman guy in Dragonland, who died with a magical light spear or something through the back. I guess we lost a loved one that way. When the tears come, I let them flow. I'm grateful for your kind words. I shall reflect on them as we journey back to Twine. Discovered a new location. We'll be fine. We out. Evil weapons. I guess I can't avoid them all. Kelk. Church warrant. Speak with the traveling historian. Well, I will once I find him. I think that's him. Come to my rescue. 1,000 blessings upon you. They stole my weapon of the standard non-enchant variety. My only means of defense. And my pack and supplies. Alright. Easy enough to do. Alive, can it be true? But it's too late to celebrate. The youngest of our group is still missing. Alright. I'll find more of you. Nope. Out of my way, bird! Comes a near-death experience. I cannot wait to tell my friends. But first, a hasty retreat, yes? Right. I mean, the music of this zone is okay. Right. Wall of Light is fun. But it's no Greatwood. Oh, it's a big boy. There we are. Got your weapon and your pack back. Oh, hello. Can I not? Maybe the thing is I need to be off this. There we go. I think it's slash lookout. There we go. Kelk! The ruins of a Ronso settlement. There's abandoned Kelk for the seas long before the flood arrived. It's known amongst scavengers a prime location for finding trinkets and relics untouched by conflict. Alright, well go me. I got a thing. I suppose. Yeah, we'll help him out first. Keep going south. turn requests. Escape. Reporting my field notes are all present correct. The Church of the First Light. Ah, yes. The ancient religion. I've heard one or two things. Yeah, speak on. No friend. The original habits of the elves eventually took root among other races. As the Humes, but the Galgant and Dron. They shared a tumultuous relationship. To an extent that it surpassed even that of monarchs and rulers of various nations. Until the flood of light changed everything, the light that they so revered was not their salvation, but their destruction. Well, imagine. Those who survived quickly abandoned the religion, as teachings were all but forgotten. Why life's works to see that these people and their ways are not similarly lost to the sands of time. We must retain what knowledge we can of the world that existed before the flood. Alright. I'm glad to help you, buddy. Yeah, I got the car. Whee. Bubba bubba. I really did like the car bit in FF14. You're just driving around with your buds, seeing the world, figuring out recipes. Hey guys. Ray turned out to be the best choice. Not only did he escape, but he sent for help too. If he had tried to rescue us himself, we'd probably all be dead by now. Better to run and scavenge another day, yes? Remember to thank him. Yes! Ether current! Come on, you lot. Get out of the way. The treasure we found made it worthwhile. First, we'll throw them away when those creatures came after us. We're going to calculate some excellent shinies. But to us scavengers, this is a treasure trove. Help to claim our bounty. Bag of ancient coin, the pretty tableware, and the damaged chest. I mean, okay, buddy. I'll do it. I love these little guys. You know, something I'm unfamiliar, because I haven't, like, I'm unfamiliar, but is there a stealth mechanic in this game? I feel like there's got to be, like, the ninja class or something has some sort of stealth mechanic where they can just be like, no, I'm going to not fight all of these monsters and just avoid them all. Maybe I should look into changing classes again. I feel like at this stage, then again, I'd have to start off as like a level 1 ninja or whatever. And that would be quite the trip to try and recover all my levels. It's a shame. Even if, with how I play with, you know, doing all the side content, it would probably be handy. There we are, and the relic. Here you go, buddy. All your little trinkets. Crockery should fetch a small fortune. Picture you see the likeness of the great Kelk, the elder who they named the town after. Collectors will pay a lot for this. Prize. The historians will go giddy when I show them these. These are bustling streets and children playing on a far cry from these crumbling ruins. Hard to believe this was once their home. Pardon our work. Though these artifacts, we are able to learn more of the past, so it is not forgotten. We thank you kindly. Still more work. Pretty rather nasty injury. Oh, that's easy. That's easy peasy. Teleport. Oh, could you imagine how lazy we would be if we had easy access to teleportation? So why you shirk? Is that you? Why would she leave me? A little more. Whatever I do now. Comfort him, eh? Alright. They're there. They're there. They're there. See? Ah, it wasn't there. What does that even mean? There are people who need me. There's still work to be done. I'll be honest, sir. It was empty platitudes. That's it. Treat my sorrows by burning myself in my work. Yeah. You mean not bury yourself. You're a minor. Ages, might as well take my pickups are good. Rally. They're there. There. Some infectious. Yes, I have many diseases. Like courage and bravery and honor. And broken legs. Psych him up, eh? Yeah, you can do it, buddy. Ever think about there? Yay! We annoyed him into work. The best. Oh, I mean, that would just be mean. I'll help you out, buddy. I feel okay for you. Stuff. Drinking when I said not allowed death. The day spent sober is a day not lived. Yeah, life for an angry rock giant. It's a tiny bit. Finding some entertainment though. Give me a few laughs, that's for sure. Glad I could help. Skinned a mold or two. I may have skinned molds in my life. Climb to the top and spread it around. Alright. There's still some broken stuff around here, I think. Return along with the remaining supplies we require. Yes. Behold, broken monster bits. Yeah, we managed to get some actual plot happening. Not just side quests. From end to end, the paths by which ether may flow through the talus have been duly mended. Sufficient endowment. It's not moving. The core refuseth to stir. As it driveth blood through the man's veins, so doth the core aether throughout this massive frame. Finally, in some fair place, the talus cannot be restored. So it's the heart after all. Thou didst foresee this outcome? We got this far in trying to repair it, to know of knowing the heart was the real problem. At least seems like both of them were real problems. You have a spare heart there, buddy? Did someone horribly die? Alright. For all you've done for me, I suppose the least I can do. Oh, hey! Love Lady 1. Go me. Ooh, a new weapon. Their hearts cannot be made of just any stone. You need a special sort. Sufficient ethereal conductivity. The Hills of Amber. When she... I can't! Oh, he's so traumatized. Back to the tavern then, indeed. We still have a few side quests to turn in. Oh, there it is. The traveling fruitcake came here to thank me. Alright. Oh, it is a fat cat. And look at that adorable fat cat. How do I get a fat cat? For anyone who knows, drop me a little line in the chat so I know how I can get a fat cat. I don't think it's wrong to want a fat cat. Actually, if you have cats, don't overfeed them. We split apart. You know, I'm happy to help. I'm a doer of good deeds, even when they are menial chores. Or menial chores. Menial. Behold the tail feathers of the beast. My brother's been avenged. You think I'm killed? So much to blame as a damaged bird. Too scared to step foot outside Twine and give up on mining altogether. And now I can find the courage to venture further afield and broaden my horizons. Alright. I'm glad to help, buddy. I'm looking for a heart. At least finished, I wouldn't have to clean up your mess. Change things around here. I think you may be right. Gather your friends. I'll tell you what I want. What you want to know. Yay! Plot.
Magnus's wife was a miner, you know. Greatest prospector there ever was. When the golem heart started failing, she was the first to head out in search of more. Problem was, most of the veins ran dry ages ago, and finding fresh ones to tap's only gotten harder. But she wasn't one to be deterred. She just kept digging deeper and deeper. And then the mine collapsed.
Oh, well. Could have been worse. She could have found a Balrog.
We labored day and night to clear away the rubble. But it took us 2 months to find her.
I feel like 2 months probably didn't make it.
To find her body. Magnus has never been the same since.
It's just one person dying. How bad can it be?
If you don't mind my asking.
Ah, yes. Well, if he's not here,
Uh-oh.
there's only one other place he'd be.
Oh, sorry about that. I had a mighty sneeze, but I was able to turn off my mic before then, so, whew. Whew. Oh, hey, the closed captioning catches the character voices, too. Neat. Ah, drinking before the grave.
What? Oh, you again. How many times must I tell you? The trolley won't run! We'd be better off dismantling the damn thing and selling the parts for scrap. Now, piss off back to wherever you came from. Don't let me catch you around here again.
That's an empty threat.
What were their names?
My son was named Skuli. My wife, Agna. Being here with them, it beats going home. Home stopped being home when I lost them. I thought to try and drown my sorrows, but somehow the bottle's never deep enough.
No bottle is. Believe me, I know.
You've lost someone too.
Not like you. Not my own flesh and blood. I grew up an orphan, so I never really knew what family meant. Not until I met a man who offered to take me in and make me his pupil. He was a kindly soul, always looking out for me, like a father. Not that I appreciated that at the time.
Is,
Anything else, for that matter.
is Thancred's adopted dad, the whole, that wizard guy? The prior leader of the Scions? Levan Cure, something like that? The guy who fought Bahamut.
But I finally had a family. And then I robbed a young girl of hers. I did my best to make amends, to offer her comfort. But the more I look back on it, the more I realize just how inadequate my efforts were. I let her down. That is why I refuse to let her legacy die.
I feel like it's been so long, I'm missing a lot
All
of
we can
context
do is
here.
press on, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. And that requires your Talos. Please, Magnus. You are our only hope of reaching Nabarth Arain.
What rubbish.
That's a good speech. I liked it.
She's not gone. No matter what you say or believe, she's not. We can still bring her back.
Oh, a head pat. I've played JRPGs before. Oh, the power of a head pat is a dangerous thing, Thancred. You know not with what things you trifle with. We must procure a new heart for the Talos. Nuvi's leavings. Alright. We found a place to go. Sir's turn his thoughts clouded. It would be wise to ignore his distress. Okay. The truth hurts. Search for Thancred. Where are you hiding, buddy? There you are. Yeah, we're gonna go heart hunting. Alright. And I get a better weapon. .403, the blue spirit sickle is being swapped with the dead gold. Nope, there it is. The Titan Bronze Zagnal. Alright, let's go. Oh, I should look up the map. What zone are we in? Ring. Go. Alright. Found a charm, eh? Alright. How many... Ooh, that's a good question. How many ether currents are there in this zone? There are 4 to be found. Okay, I've got 3 and 2. I need 1 and 4. 4's over there, and 1's down there. Okay. It's not too terrible. Tell me, Graveyard Keeper, about this cat's eye charm. Cat's eye charm. Oh. Back to that first religion, eh? And a person with an eye patch. Leading to my Nuvi's leavings. Okay. Convenient enough, we're headed there anyways, so this works out great. Oh, look at my new weapon. Look at that thing. That is a fancy scythe. Two brothers set out for Mount Biren Mines. They've gone a long time. Okay. Yes, I found your scavenger buddies. Friends are not dead. One of them's injured. Well, more do not heal the same way as Humes or Ronso. Special ointments. 2 juicy rock wigglers. All right. I mean, we can help out this guy, right? Yes, we get to test my new Scythe of Death. A regular infested crag. See if I can skirt around that rock man. There we are. Now, all right, I'm gonna make a quick visit over here. Why? Why to get that? Oh, I should sell that. Those silver pieces. Why? Because there is a ether current this way. Oh. I wasn't paying attention. I was double checking things and I definitely almost fell to my death. Oh, there it is. I'm a little surprised I missed that. A little surprised indeed. Behold your wriggly rock wigglers. Hooray. But you did so without a thought for your own safety. We'll never forget you. Yeah, I'm a good boy. Gal. Dragon. Dargon. I'll take money. And I will eat more food since I keep collecting them. Roast ovum. Ah, there we go. I found it to bloody work then. What but there was not part of a team, is she? Probably about. Am I getting suckered into mining? One person-shaped lure looks much like the others. Alright. More than all these slack-jawed you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I am worth more than all of them. Let's just say some lives are worth more than others. Yes, give me boots. These boots are made for walking. Boots. Here we go. Yes. My gear set gets slightly higher. Average 409. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, let's go save those brothers before we worry about advancing the plot. This has to be one of the all-time greats for Final Fantasy music. You know what? Hold on. let's see. I wonder if there's a... Ooh. Well, according to the SquareEnixGames.com website, they've picked a track from each game. Ooh, okay. All right. I can. Let's see what the company itself thinks. Final Fantasy opening theme from Final Fantasy 1. You know what? I'll give that to them. Final Fantasy 2. I only played Final Fantasy 2 briefly. Rebel Army. Okay. Final Fantasy 3, Boundless Ocean. I don't think I've ever played... No, I've only played the remakes. Main theme of Final Fantasy 4. Ooh. The overworld theme. Original soundtrack. Alright, you know what? That's a good one. Final Fantasy 5, 4 Hearts. 5 was also one of those ones that didn't. Final Fantasy 6. Oh! Oh, their pick of choice was oh no. They went with 4 pieces from Terra's theme from Final Fantasy. They went Terra's theme, the opera, oh, no, they split the opera into 4 tracks. Alright. One Winged Angel from Final Fantasy 7. No surprise. Sephiroth! Final Fantasy 8, Love Grows. Valo alla Flamenco from Final Fantasy 9. I remember that. Xanarkand theme. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, the Xanarkand theme. Final Fantasy 11 opening theme. Not sure, but I don't think I ever played 11. Dalmasca Etter Sand. Okay. Final Fantasy 13, Blinded by the Light. 14 or 13-2. Etter. I only played the first of the 13s. Which was Champion. Xarian. Lightning Returns. No. Torn from the Heavens. From the heaven. Ooh. Whoops. Didn't mean to click that. Apocalypse Noctis from 15. Alright. You know what? I can agree with some of those. Alright. That was enough. I will agree. I think 6 has some couple pieces that have to really be high in contention. But this the opening piece when you're in the 3 mechs marching towards the city. And the overworld music. Hey, Mr. Miner Boy, your sister's looking for you. A pair of coyotes, and we separately tried to outrun them. Well, hopefully your brother's not been eaten by coyotes. I do need to get more mounts. How do I get more mounts? I wonder if I could buy them off the auction house. I have 2 million gil, and I barely spend it on anything. Ah. Hey, buddy. You know the thing I do like that this game has done that World of Warcraft doesn't? You can level out of regions. Like, they're not scaling everything to your level. And I like that. I prefer games where everything doesn't scale. And you can just like, you know what? If I get powerful, then things will be easier. Alright. Alright. Yes, give me a reward for helping you. A fancy earring. $430. We're level 80 and below. Oh, yes, it's true. I am no longer level 80 or below. I'm level 81, in fact. We're repairing our house. And just taking whatever the supplies they can get. Alright. Pile of lumber over there. Here. Lumber, 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 lumber. Here we are. More timber. There we are. Alright, glad to help, buddy. Okay. Let's do more main plot. That Chocobo had a hat! How do I get a hat from my Chocobo? Oh, I'm jealous. Jealous! I want Chocobo hat. Unfair. Unfair. Sometimes a man or a dragon lady just wants a fancy hat for their Chocobo. You'll never take me alive, moles. I have a keepsake. Yours? Don't question how I got it. The important thing is I got it. My sister left behind before she... Alright. Yes. More ether. If accurate. Scout is expecting the place to be abandoned. His fortune is finally improving. Alright. Hello, Mr. Hilmer. Are you busy? Didn't think so. I'm offering quite... Well, I am kind of trying to save the world. Fill up lamps. Alright. I mean, I'm going down in there anyways. I might as well do that. Young lad. If our young lad is keen to slay some gnomes. Get our gems to attack people. Go into the mine and fight them. Yeah, you know what? Size. Come on. Size doesn't matter. There's the potatoes. They fight. And look at the Great Serpent of Ronka. Size does not matter. But yeah, I don't think you've got what it takes, kid. Alright, I'll show you how it's done. I would be curious to know what is the most common classes and race combinations. Like, I know people can swap and all that, but like if you had to have like a main class. The elderly gnome. Alright. Oh, hey, there you are. I was looking for you. Let's loop around somewhere deeper in. There we are. Pungent Megalobat. Oh, but it's a friendly little bat. We don't care about the bat. It's friendly. Hey, Mr. Guthjohn. What are you doing here? That involves the others. Not sure there must be something left. Leonine. All the towers in the hills around were parties in them. Or were. What was left is and it's far too far below to be safely excavated. You could give out any time. Fragments that might have been overlooked. Oh, another way. Trade secret. All right. What do you want, buddy? We're trying to save the world here. A Vobert gold piece. You dropped a okay. And we're just searching a mine for a gold piece. How hard can that be? Sun drops. Alright. I've got, what, 3 minutes? Dark side? Did that not work? Must have just started to move when I... Dark Shadow. Could it be right here in the deepest depths? Here we are. We got the gold piece. Interests me more the fool for me thinking Lady Luck was on our side. Yeah, but don't worry, buddy. I found it. Oh, Thancred. I feel for you, buddy. I understand about having a character art where you're feeling a little useless. Yeah. I could have done without your... Yeah, I definitely could not, Thancred. You are far prepared for this task than I. Usual, I assure you. The Imperial capital by a mixture of extensive preparation, habit of mine since childhood. It's traits which endear me to Lucieux. Means you find ways to compensate for my condition. Oh yeah. So what is that again? It's just so he got sucked up into the live stream, the magic ether power of the world, and then he got sucked out, but he had lost the ability to wield magic. If we can get it back somehow. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you'd pursued arcane arts, you'd probably be quite learned in different ways. Alright. Hey, buddy. I got your gold piece. Damn, you actually found it. Deal's a deal. Oh. He's a man of his word. Here I am trying to be a good citizen, and you're getting in my way. think there might be a second way out, though. To the right. Let's explore. There was a way out. All right. Yeah. I know the gnomes were a little bit of a pest. I got most of them without worrying about the gnomes, but I understand your feelings there. You did it! Thanks to me, the mine's safe. I mean... yes and no. Sorry if you're older. Just need to wait till he's strong enough to back up the big mouth of his. Alright. Yes, a new necklace. Piece of lost property. Oh, this is easy to turn back. Piping of the dead. Great visuals. Love the visuals. The whole flood apocalypse thing. Really do like it. It's a great concept. It's been well explored. The sky seems to get brighter. I never leave them when they're so stale. Yeah. Funny story about the sky, buddy. Rockworms. Let's call them knockers. Grass curves were to reach. And occasionally come back with something valuable. Okay. Bag full of smoke bombs. Set off a few in the mines, you'll flush them out in no time. Once in the open, knock them senseless, check their backs. This method of mining, if you can call it that, is used as a last resort to count what little they're like to bring back. Okay. It's an interesting concept. And of course, he's got smoke bombs. There's an occasion inside the mine. All right. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oops. I do like that I can stomp about on my mecha in here. Oop, wrong way. Or the odds are we're going to accidentally attract a giant version of the rockworms. And it'll have a big old piece for us. Rubble. One rock. Ah. Rubble. Two rocks. Ah. I like how they've put all these talos around. You can clearly see the the design across the whole zone. That this was indeed a mining area. It's a good touch. Two bits left. Will this be enough to get us a Talos? Or at least partially we're operating Talos. One more rock. Ah. No. No giant knocker. I'm almost disappointed. My apologies to those in the stream who are hoping to see some giant knockers. They're very small knockers. Any luck? Got quite the haul. Alright.
You may not remember this about Arminfilia, but prior to founding the Path of the 12, long before the Scions, she was something of a minor.
I definitely did not know this about her.
After her father died, Flamine took her in and taught her the trade. I think they were both seeking to fill the void left by a loved one. Maybe that's why she took to it so readily. Back in those days, I spent most of my time in the quicksand, or some other tavern, loosening tongues and gathering secrets. Occasionally, I'd catch a glimpse of her in the street, on her way home after another hard day's work. I always felt a wave of relief when I saw she'd come back safe, along with a pang of guilt at the fact I wasn't there to support her as I should have been. Simply speaking with her more than once in a blue moon would have been a good start, but I could never bring myself to do it. Instead, I threw myself into my work and became every drunkard's best friend.
I wanted something a little more supportive, but I'll go with that.
Not too highly, no. She once called me a wine-sodden wharf rat, which wouldn't have been half as galling had it not been so accurate. But that was a lifetime ago. Here and now, I have another chance to do things right, and I will not squander it again.
Hey, come and see what I found. You're not going to believe this.
Oh, you'd be surprised what I believe, buddy.
Tell me it's Leonine.
It is at that. You lot were born lucky. It's mostly broken pieces. But look at this.
This is a rather fine specimen.
It's been decades since we found anything approaching this big. But that's not all. There's an engraving on it.
Ah, these scratches here. They're a little hard to make out. To my beloved Magnus and Schoolie.
Oh, they tied it in. Well, you know what? You know what? I didn't expect that game. I did not expect you to pull that. So the lady who died in the mines, she found it. She found it. And though she couldn't get it to her partner, she did find it. Well, well, well. Oh.
Yes! Do you see?
Yeah, I see.
It was a gift to Magnus from his wife.
I mean, I remember. I forget plot points, but I remember this one.
She found it.
Yeah.
She really found it. She must have spent her final hours carving this message into the stone, in the hope that he might see it one day. Those rock-backed bastards must have made off with it before we could clear a path to her. It's fate that brought you here to find this stone. No other explanation. It makes me wonder what else might still be buried in these parts.
Oh, we are going to have something fun to show him. Well, I'll take the money for now. Take it to Magnus? Yeah, I'm gonna definitely show it to him, buddy. For 3 long years, he believed she died for nothing. He must know the truth, that her sacrifice was not in vain. Yeah, definitely gonna tell him. Power of teleportation! Worried about a miner, buddy, eh? Slado, kind of the whole town. Key Sat, bit of a loner. Alright, find out why he's avoiding the Ronso. I can do that. Hey, buddy. Hey, Magnus. I got something for you. Oh, it's you. At the trolley, you'll find no sympathy from me. Oh, but it will, now that we have this. Your name is engraved in it, along with your son's. It was a gift from your wife, Magnus, from Agna. No, she couldn't have. Agna. Certain it would delay our plans, but take it. It was you who found it, you who needs it. The stone. All I can see is. Please, just leave me be. You'll be there when the Talos stirs to life. I'm sure you want you to see it. Yeah! You know, I have to say, I also am a big fan of the armor designs. It's neat. I really like it. Look what I brought, buddy. I brought you a golem heart. This time I send the stone and I press on toward Mapatharang.
Preparations for the enchantment are complete. When the heart hath been suffused with a sufficient quantity of ether, the golem should be restored to life.
All right then. Whenever you're ready.
Will it work this time? Will it live? 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 Yeah.
It's working. It's working. Magnus.
this wretched heap of stone and rubble? This worthless pile of earth? And yet... I can't.
Life, death, reincarnation.
What troubleth thee, child?
I shouldn't be here. I don't deserve to be. I don't deserve any of the things you've done for me. I'm just a burden, helpless and hopeless. If tomorrow came and I was gone, it would be better for everyone. Thancred most of all. He'll never admit it, but I can see it in his eyes. I wish he'd just say it. Just say that he hates me, that he wishes I was dead so that she could return.
Ah, the head pat.
None of this is thy doing, child. 'Twas I who set the oracle on her path unto the first. I who condemned you all to suffer these torments. 'Tis my sin alone, and one that will haunt me unto my dying day. Yet I dare not dwell over long on my many regrets, for the world is a tapestry of fates, interwoven and inseparable. And we who strive to better it cannot choose but make difficult decisions. For naught of worth was ever achieved without sacrifice. And thus must man ever struggle to weigh life against loss. The one for whom thou mournest beareth no grudge. Were she here, she would not suffer thee to languish in sorrow. She would tell thee to seek thine own path, thine own purpose. It is a truth which I myself was slow to learn. Yet a truth it remaineth.
Aww.
Thou needst but have faith. Have faith, and all will be well.
Not a bad little speech. Give it an 8 out of 10. Go to her.
Not today.
Oh. Meanwhile, in the Crystarium. Always peeping on us. Hey, Emmett. Good to see you.
To what do I owe the pleasure that is your extended stay?
Oh, to the tediousness of our hero's present endeavors. That and the insufferable abundance of light in Armor M. I should be glad to keep my distance. Oh, I'm rather fond of sleep, you know. It's a wonderful way to pass the time. Not that my compeers will agree, mind you. Always on the move, the lot of them. Like La Hebrea, constantly jumping from vessel to vessel. Such fire, such determination, so much passion fleeting and forgotten. Come to think of it, Exarch, I don't believe I've ever seen you retire to your chambers for so much as 40 winks. However do you keep your eyes from closing? The cold shoulder. You wound me, sir.
Oh, he's a perceptive boy, our Emmett.
Always so guarded in our every interaction. Interactions you curiously refrain from sharing with the Scions and their champion.
Oh, not the first meeting a chat they've had.
And risk souring your budding relationship? I think not. Much as I dislike you, there are more useful targets for her energies. And I am not in the habit of pointing her at my enemies like a weapon.
You kind of are. I'm here to save the world, but you're pointing me at your enemies.
Is that right? Fond of her, are you? You continue to fascinate me, Exarch. But tell me, who are you? The once great nation whose ingenuity gave birth to this tower was shaped by my hand. As such, I know full well the wonders it can facilitate and those it cannot. There is nothing in these walls which could have aided you in summoning our dear friend across time and space.
Interesting revelation there.
Much less in possession of her mortal flesh. Not even I could have performed such a feat.
I see. You had a hand in Alag as well. You would know what I am? I am the adjudicator of the sacred history with which you dared trifle. I am keeper of this tower's boundless wisdom. The wisdom of ages without age, of everywhere and nowhere. The great work of those who tamed the wings of time and grasped the nature of the rift. 'Tis a boon born of the sacrifice of brave heroes who gave their lives for a brighter future. I will not see their hopes and dreams squandered. The history which led us here will be unwritten. I promise you that.
It's an interesting sentiment because, Emmett.
Well, it seems we're both eager to fulfill our duties then.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, his whole I'm gonna undo this yada 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 and fix the mistakes of the past. That's what Emmett Selk is trying to do himself. It's very understandable.
On that much, we are in agreement.
Oh, interesting. The closed caption calls it Edit Silk, not Emmett Selk. Alright. Search. A little grumpy. What he did with such candor. There are no words being spoken between them unless tragedy intercede. I regret I myself. No one will. If you heed my counsel. Time will come when you must face the reality of their circumstances. Alright. Amatharang is next. Have a pipe, boy. Me pipe. Alright, to the graveyard. So I think, looking at the time, quickly finish up the various story bits that I've got in this zone, and then we'll call it here, and then we can head to the next place next time. Our community. I from a long line of runs. So going back to the Great Nuvi. Taskmasters left 15 years ago. We all ran into all sorts of problems. Many lots of workers lost. Many seniors lost. He kept digging. Alright. Let's see others about getting rid of those wretched gnomes. I'll get a chance to speak with you again one day. Fare thee well. Alright. Well, it's a necklace. I do like the necklace. Wait a minute. 403? There we are, 409. What's not 409? One ring and a bracelet. Okay. For the daily stonework spent, we have to rely on goods brought from the lands. Very expensive to do it that way. Okay. So this is the guy who, the non-Ronso, who won't hang out with the others. Why been such a loner, huh? That's cool. Is that what he said? Shows how much he knows. Another called Nabathium. There's an Nabatharang. Oh, interesting. Well, they named the region after the mineral, so it has to be good. Less detail. Oh, Rutabite. Alright, he's looking for a Rutabite. Empty. My best bet is to look for a vein here in Amarang. I'm trying to take such effects. On Mistel, they seem to think we're not built for this kind of work. Find that Rutabite. They'll see how wrong they were. He'll show them all! Some more than 2 words. Anyone? I feel better for getting that off my chest. Alright. So it act as a witness. I brought a lump of iron. Brought a lump of it from somewhere else. And I'm pretending to have dug it up myself. Yeah, I can help out with that. I can be your witness. Nuvi's leavings. Alright. I will join you there shortly, sir. But first... Oh, it's a little ways out of my way. Alright, Magnus. We send Talos in such fine shape. What that Agna was here to say to order our son. Let her dreams die down there in the mines. Even after you'd found the yin, I refused to believe it could work. Gods, what a fool I was. I'll tell you now. Take could do this, Talos, for both their sakes. On behalf of my family and all the minds of Twine, thank you. You want to nap the ring, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Everything seems to be in order. I take it that Talos' presence resolves the issue of the gate. Oh, that, yeah. Sign to open to the Talos' approach. What was that weird darkening effect? Here's the final check of the control box over the mines. That boys, get that Talos over the mines and keep a close eye on it around the curves, understood? Yes, sir. Alright. To the mines! Before we go, away with Shadowbringers, I prefer an extra set of cartridges for you. This one. It's a practice charge you gave me. I should have thrown it away ages ago. I'm adding a little extra to it every day. Just so many charges. I'm not sure what it'll do. I've got you a bomb! Mini Philia, aye. Sure. Magnus and the others are probably wondering where we are. Alright. Well, on that note, like I said, we are going to call things here. Those of you who watched during and those of you who may watch after, thank you for joining us as we continue to adventure through Final Fantasy XIV. Everyone have a great night.